Hey everyone, welcome back to Consumer Picks, where we dig deep, test hard, and bring you the absolute best tech out there so you don't waste a dime. Today, we're diving into the best OLED TVs of 2025. Whether you're setting up the ultimate home theater, crushing it with gaming marathons, or just want to Netflix and chill in ultra-premium style, OLED is still king. The black levels, the colors, the detail, nothing beats it. We've put these TVs through their paces and narrowed it down to the 6 absolute best you can buy right now. Product links for every TV we talk about are down in the description, so be sure to check those out if one catches your eye. All right, let's kick things off with number 6. If you're the kind of person who loves to be different, not buying what everyone else on the block has, the Panasonic Z95A is your new best friend. This is Panasonic's heavyweight contender, and honestly, it can go toe-to-toe with anything from LG or Sony. Thanks to LG Display's MetaGen 2 MLA panel technology under the hood, you're getting some serious OLED performance here. During testing, we clocked this TV pushing an insane 1,125 nits in SDR and a jaw-dropping 2,012 nits in HDR. That's wild for an OLED. Colors are rich and vivid. Motion is buttery smooth, and if you're watching Dolby Vision content, you're going to be blown away. Now, real talk, it's expensive, and it only comes in a 65-inch size, which might be a deal-breaker if you want a bigger setup. But if you want something exclusive, powerful, and packed with true cinematic quality, the Z95A deserves a hard look. At number 5, we've got the Sony Bravia 8 OLED. And let me tell you, even though its replacement is just around the corner, the original Bravia 8 still packs a massive punch. Sony's known for its elite picture processing, and it shows here. In our lab tests, it hit about 815 nits in HDR, which isn't the absolute brightest in the lineup. But man, the color accuracy, motion clarity, and lifelike image depth make up for it. This thing is a movie lover's dream. Whether you're watching HDR blockbusters, gaming, or just streaming your favorite shows, Sony's processing tech keeps everything feeling natural and buttery smooth. And hey, if you want the absolute newest from Sony, you might want to wait for the Bravia 8 II coming soon. But if you can snag the original Bravia 8 on sale, you're still getting a premium OLED experience that'll last you for years. Sliding into number 4 is Samsung's heavy hitter, the S95D QD OLED. Here's the deal. If you've got a bright, sunny living room and you've been worried that OLEDs are too reflective, the S95D fixes that problem with a matte finish that drastically cuts down glare without messing up color accuracy. Seriously, it looks fantastic no matter where you're sitting or what time of day you're watching. Performance-wise, the S95D's Quantum Dot OLED tech delivers incredible colors, super high brightness, and crisp HDR detail. It's a dream for both gamers and binge watchers. The only downside? No Dolby Vision. And Samsung's Tizen Smart Platform still feels a little clunky compared to LG's WebOS. But if you can live without Dolby Vision and you want an OLED that shines, literally, even in bright rooms, the S95D is a no-brainer. All right, coming in strong at number 3, we've got an absolute powerhouse, the LG G4 OLED. And let me just say, if you want the best of the best, and you're not worried about breaking the bank, this is the one. The G4 takes everything we loved about last year's G3, which was already incredible, and just cranks it up even higher. It's built around LG's brand new second-generation micro-lens array technology, or MLA 2.0. Now, I know that sounds super technical, but here's what it really means. The brightness on this thing is insane. In our testing, it peaked at around 1,500 nits. That's brighter than almost any other OLED TV you can buy today. And it does it without losing the deep blacks and infinite contrast that OLED is famous for. And if you're a gamer, get ready to level up. The G4 OLED has low input lag under MS, 4K at 120Hz VRR support, and G-Sync/FreeSync premium compatibility. Basically, whether you're watching a blockbuster movie or battling it out online, everything looks and feels lightning fast. LG's WebOS 24 platform is faster and smoother than ever, loaded with all your favorite apps and tons of smart features. Now, let's move on to number 2. And honestly, this is where a lot of you should be looking, the LG B4 OLED. What really makes the B4 shine is that it doesn't cut corners where it matters most. you're still getting those perfect blacks, rich, vibrant colors, and ultra-wide viewing angles that OLEDs are famous for. Watching a movie like Dune or Avatar 2 on this thing is just a jaw-dropping experience, especially with filmmaker mode turned on. Out of the box, the color accuracy is incredible. No calibration needed for casual viewers. And if you're a gamer, good news. You still get 4K 120Hz, VRR, ALLM, and G-Sync FreeSync support across all 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. That's insane value at this price point. Plus, LG's WebOS is just as slick and easy to use here as it is on their flagship models. In short, if you want the OLED magic without shelling out a fortune, the LG B4 is hands down the best bang for your buck this year. And at number 1, no surprise here, it's the LG C5 OLED. This TV is everything. Stunning black levels? Check. Vivid, punchy colors? Check. Higher than usual brightness for an OLED? Double check. The C5 brings top-tier performance that used to only be available if you shelled out for the crazy expensive QD OLED models. And now, it's accessible at a much better price point. Yes, it's still a little pricey since it just launched in March 2025. But honestly, if you want that wow factor every time you turn it on, it's worth every penny. Gaming? No problem. With low latency and gorgeous HDR. Streaming and movie nights? Absolutely next level. If you can hold off a few months until the prices dip a bit over the summer, even better. But if you want the ultimate OLED experience right now, the C5 is it. And that's a wrap on our countdown of the best OLED TVs for 2025. Remember, all the product links are down in the description. So if one of these TVs caught your eye, hit those links to check out the latest prices and details. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense tech picks, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching Consumer Picks. And until next time, keep watching in 4K perfection.